I'm out here in the elements every day. 300 days a year I fish, roughly. And the fishing has been in the family for nearly 100 years. I've had two grandfathers who were both long-term fishermen in the region, for over 50 years. I have a wife and two children. They live in the town. The levels of production that are in the Coorong now, they wouldn't be 100th of what they used to be. And to see it, the few birds and the few fish that are there now, just about makes you cry. I knew in 2000 that we were in strife with the levels of over-allocation and over-extraction in the Murray-Darling Basin, that these two lakes were almost going to dry up to just mere puddles. And what concerned me was how quickly the flows stopped. For tens of thousands of years, the whole system has evolved on regular flows. Whether it's birds, whether it's fish, whether it's invertebrates, aquatic weeds, it doesn't matter. It all evolves around freshwater flows. And what happens with the lower lakes now, all those small flows and medium flows are captured and they're held in storage. And so now the ecosystem only relies on big flow events, which only come once every 20, 25 years. During the drought it was really tough, financially and emotionally. People were gritting their teeth and as humans do, they battle on. But you notice it with the kids, they couldn't swim in the lake because of health issues. And the businesses in the town here, most of the shops, their turnover was down 40%. Enormous amount of dairies had closed and kids went and families were left the district. Everybody just tried to hang in there. While there's been over 20,000 gigalitres of water come down the Murray, Coorong is still hypersaline. It's still saltier than seawater. Fish are hard to count because they're underwater and out of sight, but the birds are on the top and you can see them. And when year after year, month after month, you don't see many birds, and when you do, you can count them on one hand, when historically you can just count tens of thousands of birds. I've been involved in the annual weight account for the last 12 years, and all I've seen every year is a decline in numbers, and not just small numbers, just another 10,000 less, another 5,000 less, another 20,000 less. I mean, that's not how the system used to function. I guess the big question is whether anyone on the eastern seaboard really cares. At the moment, I haven't seen much evidence. 3-4 years ago, this place was on its knees and seriously was wondering whether the place would ever recover. Unless we get a water management plan in place, then when the next drought comes, we're going to be back in the same position again. And that really concerns me. I'm past the cross stage. I was angry for a while. And I'd like to get even, but I don't know how.